Hello, my students. Today is just going to be straightforward. We are going to be evaluating powers with fractional exponents. So we're just going to remember how to do this on the calculator. If you have a positive exponent, then you can quickly right away go onto the calculator and you're going to press 2, up arrow key, which is your caret key, and put 3 right there. You should get 2 to the third power is equal to 8. So right here, let me move this a little bit. You're gonna have 8. That equals 8. Now when you have a negative exponent, you have to make it into a positive exponent first. So yesterday we learned that we have to do the reciprocal of the base to be able to make that a positive exponent. So 4 over 1, what's the reciprocal of that? It's 1 over 4 to the 1 power, and 1 over 4 to the 1 power is just 1 over 4. 6 to the third power, you're just gonna go on the calculator here. You're gonna do 6 up arrow key, or the caret key, and that is gonna be 216. So that equals 216. 9 to the negative 2. If you do it on a calculator, you're gonna get a decimal. And I don't want decimals, okay? So what you're gonna do here is you're gonna first put this over 1. And so to make that into a positive exponent, we're going to do the reciprocal, which is 1 over 9 squared. And 9 squared is 81, 1 over 81. So I want fractions, not decimals. So today, we're gonna use the calculator to evaluate fractional exponents. You cannot have it in decimal form. You have to have it in fraction form, like that, or a whole number. So let's take a look at this. This is 16 to the 1/4 power. So what you're gonna do is you're going to have 16 up arrow key, and you gotta put parentheses for yours, okay? You don't have this, you have the TI-83s and the TI-84s don't need the parentheses, but because yours do, I am going to put it under. And so we're gonna put 1 divided by 4, and you have to finish it off with the parentheses. If you do not put parentheses on the exponent, you're not gonna get the right answer as I'm gonna get. So 16 to the 1/4 power is 2. So these are called fractional exponents because that exponent is a fraction. Okay, so we have 8 to the 2/3. So you're gonna go onto the calculator. You're gonna put 8, up arrow key. Remember, you have to use parentheses. So 2 divided by 3, yeah. Put the parentheses at the end as well. Press enter, and you get 4. Okay, so what happens when you have a negative exponent? So when you have a negative exponent, you have to convert it into a positive exponent before you can use the calculator. So you're gonna do this. Remember that to convert it into a positive exponent, you have to do the reciprocal. So this is 1 over 4. The reciprocal of 4 over 1 is 1 over 4. And then you get 1/2, positive 1/2 for that. And now you can plug it into the calculator. Let's clear this up. You're just gonna put 4, up arrow key. Remember, you have to use parentheses, 1 divided by 2, parentheses, and it's 2. So this is equal 1 over 2. So I want 1/2, not 0.5. That's your answer right there. Okay, so now we have 64 to the 2/3. That one is the exponent positive, yes. So you're ready to just put it into the exponent, 64, up arrow key. You're gonna put parentheses, and in this case it's 2/3, so 2 divided by 3, and then we're gonna put parentheses here. You should get 16. If you are not getting the same answers as I am, please make sure you call me over so I can show you what to do on the calculator. This is 16. Okay, so let's take a look at the next problem, which has a negative exponent. But this is a fraction already. So what is the reciprocal of 1 over 9? Well, it's 9 over 1. And so this becomes a positive exponent. And 9 over 1 is just 9 to the 3/2. Now we go to the calculator because we have a positive exponent. So we have 9, up arrow key, parentheses, 3 divided by 2, and press enter, you get 27. So this answer is 27. 27. Okay. 4 to the 1/2. Well, the 1/2, the exponent, the fractional exponent is positive, so you could go directly to the calculator. 4, up arrow key, 1 divided by 2. You have to put it in parentheses on your calculator, and you should get 2. If you are not getting the same thing as I am, please make sure that you guys ask me, hey, miss, come over and tell me what to press on the calculator. Okay, this is 1/2 to the 3rd power. So on this one, remember that we're going to, we're just going to distribute this 3 before we use the calculator. So this is 1 cubed over 2 cubed. So 1 cubed is just 1, and 2 cubed is 8. So then this is your answer right here. Oh my goodness, this one has a negative exponent. So remember, we got to put it over 1. And when I do that, I have to do the reciprocal. So this is 1 over negative 8 to the 1/3 power. And so now that's in parentheses. So you're going to put parentheses negative 8 and then caret key, parentheses 1 divided by 3. And you should get negative 2. So this is going to be 1 over negative 2. Okay. So then this is 4 over 9 to the 3/2. So you're just going to apply this to each one. So 4 to the 3/2 and 9 to the 3/2. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna go on the calculator. You're just gonna compute the 4 first. 4, up arrow key. You're gonna put parentheses, 3 divided by 2, and you should get 8. And then now you're gonna do the bottom part. So 9, up arrow key, parentheses, 3 divided by 2, and you get 27. 8 over 27 is your answer. Remember, I don't want decimals. Okay. This one right here, you have 2/3 to the negative 2. So we want to make this into a positive exponent. That's a fraction. So what's the reciprocal of 2 over 3? 3 over 2. So then that's going to be positive 2. Now you're going to distribute that 2 into both of these. 3 squared, 2 squared. So 3 squared is 9, and 2 squared is 4. Okay. So we have 1/4 to the 1/2. Remember, we're going to distribute the 1/2 to both of these. So 1 to the 1/2 over 4 to the 1/2. Do these on the calculator. You should get 1 over 2. Okay, this one, 27 to the negative 1/3. So it's a negative exponent, so I'm gonna have to do the reciprocal. So 27 over 1, the reciprocal is 1 over 27 to the positive 1/3. And so now what I'm gonna do for this one, I do need the calculator. Trying to fix this here. Put it over here and clear that. 27 to the, remember, put parentheses, 1 divided by 3, parentheses, and it's 3. So then that's 1 over 3. All of this is just calculator work. The last row here, we're almost done. Okay, we have negative 9 to the negative 1 power. Put it over 1 because we got to make this into a positive. So then this is 1 over negative 9 to the 1 power, which is just 1 over negative 9. You don't have to put in parentheses anymore because you already did the power here. 64 to the 3 halves. So you're just going to go on a calculator. 64 to the parentheses 3 divided by 2, and you should get 512. Straight on the calculator. 512. The very last problem, you have 32 to the 1/5. Again, you're just going to go straight on the calculator. 32, up arrow key, divided by 1/5. And you have 2. So this is equal to 2. So calculator is beneficial for you today. So please make sure you take advantage of the calculator. See you soon. Bye-bye.